Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. Well, I'm so sorry. I have to apologize that I haven't been in good touch and I haven't done my daily vlogs. You probably would have been bored. It'd been the same thing walking to the parking lot. But anyway, I have just been out of sorts because trying to find a new car since my wreck, and I ran out of insurance. What do you call it? You know, when they give you the car for, basically it was 2 weeks, and that wasn't near enough time to try to find a new car because I got blue bug value and blah blah blah, so it wasn't enough to pay, and then blah blah blah. So I'm still looking. I know, I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled in every way. I shouldn't complain at all. How are y'all doing? I have no lip gloss. I think that's what's wrong. I think I'm going to feel better in just a moment. Hold on. Let me see if it helped. Yes. Now I feel perfectly wonderful. Do y'all ever feel that way, seriously? I know I've talked with a couple of you who have said, there's that palette. I need to do some tutorials on this palette. I forgot to put it in the drawer so I can do tutorials from the palette. Okay. So just y'all remind me. It's in the drawer. It's in the drawer. I know that it can be true as surface as makeup is, no pun intended. There's something about when you look better, you feel better. It's not about you, it's you look marvelous or something like that, I don't remember. But anyway, if I'm stalling here, it's because I'm trying to get the ball with my foot and make Bree happy. Otherwise, we know Bree will have something to say this whole video, which is okay, because I adore her, and she can say what she wants. Because she's my baby, and I love her, so is Velvet. Okay, so how are y'all doing? Is everybody doing okay? By the way, remember me showing you guys this OPI gel polish in, what was it called? Taupless. Because I remember saying it was a risque title. This has really held on, y'all. This has held on since the last video, which has been, I think, 4 days ago, which is a record for me. Except for the time that YouTube shut my channel down for whatever reason it was. Some kind of password dispute, whatever it was. I have videoed every single day. Maybe I missed a day or two when I wasn't feeling good. But other than that, I love videoing. I love feeling like that I put a video out to you, y'all look at it, and it's almost like we're interacting. Is it too virtual for you? Especially when we comment back and forth, and I do try. There's a lot of comments, and I love them, so don't please keep them coming. Don't stop. But I try to respond to almost every one that I can, at least to like it, so you know I got it. But I try to respond, especially those of you I've known a while. I know some of the things you're saying, you're talking about. I know. I rolled my hair today. Not rolled, just with the, the hairdryer. Rolled that way. Not curling iron. I don't know, it's just almost too much trouble. But I do love my curling iron. And I got a new hairdryer. I need to show you all the new hairdryer. I'll go into that later, because I almost bought a $150 hairdryer. I know you're like, Beth, please. I know. I'll explain it later. When I show you the new one, I'll show you what I almost got. And I got a better deal. And it's Revlon. And it does dry my hair faster. I know people are like, please. No, it does. It absolutely does. It's probably cut the hair drying time down in half, which matters because I hate drying my hair. I almost don't want to wash my hair because it's so much trouble to dry it. Do y'all feel that way? How about your hair? Do you feel that way about my hair? Decaf just got back from, I was just going to sit down and film, then my husband's like, you want to eat Mexican? And I'm like, yes. I do that every time. And then I always come back and say this. I feel full. I feel miserable. I feel nauseated. Please don't say nauseous. Okay, this is a pet peeve of mine. Especially when highly intelligent people say, I felt nauseous. Do you know what that actually means? I felt sickening. To be sickening is to sicken others. I feel nauseated means to feel sickened. I feel sickened, not I feel sickening. Sickening means everybody thinks you're sickening. Sickened means you feel sickened inside. So nauseated, the ED, is what you should be using, not nauseous, which means sickening. It is a nauseous situation. It's a sickening situation. But you're not nauseous. You're nauseated. Got it? Good. Highly intelligent people with double degrees, PhDs. I've heard people say it was a rough night and I was nauseous. I'm like, no, the night was nauseous. You were nauseated. Anyway, okay. Zoom. Okay. I really need the coffee. I don't know why. There's no caffeine in it. I think it's the warmth. It's a comforting thing, you know, like comfort food. I think most of the comfort is heat. That's why heating pads are comforting. Anyway, let's look at some of the things I've been buying. Why? I don't know. I've just had fun buying. I'm going to start off with the most unusual and most expensive. I don't know why I did this, but I just had to. And it's, what is her name? Amy Loves Perfume. Is that her YouTube name? If that's your YouTube name, sorry it took so long to say it. I'm going to go find it, and I will comment below what her name is, because it's all her fault. I love her channel, and she made me buy this perfume. It's your fault. I saw this. Packaging, packaging, packaging. First of all, it's a beautiful box. Beautiful golden box with golden bronze, but seriously? Look at that. It's my egg. If I had an egg, you know how we all have eggs. As women, we have eggs. Alright, so let's take this off. It looks like it should be sitting the other way, doesn't it? But this has a rounded bottom, so it doesn't sit the other way. Hello, come out of your little form thing. This is how it actually sits on your countertop. Is that just stunning? I mean, look at that. That is beautiful. And it smells good. Some of it spilled out in transit. And because of that, it took off a little of the finish because alcohol got on this piece. It took off a little there, but underneath it's red, so it didn't really take away from it, the look of it that much. Is that just the most beautiful piece? And it says House of Oud right there on it. I can't reach it. Hold on. Oh, I can. Hold on. There. That should last another 10 seconds of silence for us. I never want it to be too silent. That means Bree's not here. I love her little panting in the background. Okay. Velvet, on the other hand, is like, I'm fine with that. But, okay, so that's what this looked like. Well, I pushed it further down. Maybe it was supposed to be all the way down. Anyway, I love it. I think it's beautiful. I did not buy it for the smell because I didn't know what the smell was, but it does smell good. It's called Almond Harmony, if you want to look it up. And it also comes, I love the yellow-red because it's so dramatic. And the fact that I wanted this to be beautiful and sitting on my dresser top was most of the reason I bought this. Do y'all want to see this back here? You want me to just leave it so that we can look at it back here all the time? Let me move back my Juicy Couture a little bit. And the other perfume I just bought, the Olympia, which I love also. I keep buying powdery smells. There's my lipstick from Tom Ford. How about that? So can you see that good back there? Okay. It'll be there. The other thing that I bought, purely for looks. Why don't I just make this a whole section of things I bought for the wrong reasons. I like the way it looks. Hey, can I tell you something? That's not the wrong reason if you like the way things look and that is something that pleases you. I bought handbags because of the way they look, or jewelry because of the way it looks. Perfume doesn't have to have a perfect function. I may like just having the bottle out, even though it smells like poo-poo. But that actually smells good. It's a powdery almond smell. When I say almond, I mean like Jergens lotion, that smell. I also bought a pure gold set of Morphe brushes, but I didn't buy the set. I picked the ones I know I'll use. And here's the question. Since I also just got these, and I actually got more of the unicorn brushes. Unicorn, I guess, because they've got rainbow and they're lavender and they got a unicorn horn. Do I look like a unicorn now? Or a Rapidash, if you're into Pokemon. She has a little unicorn horn. I like those in here because it goes with this hot pink. So I must need a gold. Oh, wait a minute. I could use this. Remember this? I got this last year at Valentine's. Actually, it's a candle holder, I think. That's why it's got little holes, but inside it's gold. We'll put them in there. So I got, what I get? The Y12. That's helpful. It doesn't say what it is. Okay, so my other brushes said what they were, even in a clever way. Are these good quality? Okay. That'll serve its purpose. That's obviously a flat kabuki. What am I trying to say? For bronzing. It's got a little hair sticking. Okay, I'm not going to undo each one of these, but these will go in here. I think they'll be very pretty in there. And we'll keep these for when I'm doing tutorials as well as those. I know you're thinking, way too many brushes. Okay, so, therefore, I brought this. A limited edition Morphe brush set. And some of you are going, did you see my little eye exercise there? It was kind of north, south, east, west, that kind of thing. Okay. I know it's insane. Oh, I guess you're supposed to do it upside down. No, that can't be right. All right, I'll do it. There's the name. Let's take these off and see if that's how they sit. Well, I'll be doggone. It sure is. These kind of cases are great for when you're traveling. For one thing, because they can sit on their side and you don't have, there's no pressure on the actual brushes. But also, because once you get to a hotel room, they're sitting up and you can use this other one for your hair brushes and comb, or a toothpaste if you have a nice clean toothpaste tube, and your toothbrushes you can put in there. You don't want it to do anything to damage the inside, so I wouldn't want to get it wet. But this is limited edition. Oh, look, it's got a little foam holder. Brie? No. And these are rhinestone studded. I had to have them. Will I use them? Absolutely not. These are just so fragile. I just know I absolutely would never use these. All right, how do you... It's flashing. Was that everything? That was everything. No. I'm going to have to keep talking because I have more stuff. Okay, so this will be part 1 and part 2, so we'll just keep going. So maybe I will open each one of the brushes and take some time. And Brie will keep barking.